All right, so I've got a big rectangle here, which is the shape of part 3. We can make the inner rectangle by going in 25 from each corner. There, I just missed the corner because I didn't wait for the light green dot. So 25 in and 25 up. And then here I'm going to grab the rectangle tool. I'm going to go 330 minus 50, which is 280. Then 240 minus, so 190. So that looks good. And then what we're going to try to do is work on one of those things that jut out. In order to do that, we need to go to 57 down from the top corner. Then we're going to go out. And to know how far out we need to go, this is based on the 280 measurement. And 280 is 40 larger than 240, which is the current width. And so if it's 40 larger, we need 20 on this side and 20 on the other side. So I'm going to go 20 out. I'm going to zoom in on this line of 20. From here, I'm going to go 6 in each direction. Since the gap is 12. And then I'm going to go straight down. I'll go all the way into the inside line from both of these corners. Then we have to go out more because this is all going to be a gap here. So the total distance, the total vertical distance here is going to be 30. So far we have 12. So 30 minus 12 is 18, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. And so I'm going to go 9 in each direction. And this I can just end at the outside line. Make sure it's a right angle. Now at this point, I can get rid of these inner lines. That's not important to me. But the circle, we see the circle is 3 deeper than the outside line. And so since the circle has a radius of 6, we need to go in 3 to find the center of the circle. And I'll grab the circle tool. And so here the radius is 6, we've got 3, and then another 3. That 3 is given to us on the instructions. So here I'm going to trim a few lines that we don't need anymore. And now, at this point, I can just repeat this process on the other 4 corners. Now, once you have all of these shapes on the 4 corners, then what we can do is we can finish the sketch, and we can extrude it to be 12. And then once we have it extruded, what we can do is we can use the fillet tool and fillet all of the edges. I think the general fillet measurement is 3 in this drawing. And so we can get these outside edges, we can get these corners. It's best if you can actually see the edge when you're clicking it, so we might have to do some rotation here. And so here we're doing 3D fillets. I know I didn't get all of them, but that will get the shape that we need on these little jut out parts and on the corners. The other thing that we can do is in the sketch view. So I'm back in the 2D sketch. There is a fillet tool in the sketch view. And so here we have to put the measurement in first, but we can then click two lines and it'll fillet those lines into one another. And so if we do this beforehand to all the places that we want, once you finish the sketch and I don't know what happened to my inner square there, but you'll notice that the edges here come out pre-filleted because the sketch actually has a rounded corner. So you can fill it in the 2D environment and then extrude it, or you can extrude it first and then fill it in a 3D environment.